What is up, guys? This is Mokibo here, and I started to record my PS3 again, but I did a really stupid thing. I held my power button on my PS3 to get everything reset because I was told to do that, and when I did that, I checked my settings. It was 480i, which I hate, but I don't remember how to get it back to the way it was, which is 720p. I don't remember how to do that because it says with HDMI, but I forgot how I did it before, so I can't really get back to that. So if you noticed any lower quality shit around here, then I'm sorry. I don't know how I'm gonna get back to the way it was. I don't remember how to do it, even though I have done it before. But again, my memory is not that good. And plus, I don't have time for this shit, and I've been too focused on PC now. Soon I'll get a PC that's actually able to play some of the games out there, because this one is not really built for it. It's built for not games that don't require high quality stuff like Town of Salem or Town of Solomon, however you pronounce it. That game doesn't really require high quality, so it's good on my computer when it plays that. But if I play something like Garage Mod, it might do something to it. I don't know. I didn't buy it yet, but considering how my PC kind of sometimes doesn't want to work with me, I don't know how it's going to work with Garry's Mod if I ever buy it one day. Which I probably will, so don't have to worry about that. As you may know, in about a month, I will be graduating from my high school. And then in a few months after that, in September, I'll be a college boy. Yes, I am going to college. And I'll probably intervene with my YouTube career or my YouTube hobby, not exactly a career. But, I gotta get my schooling done, and plus I want to actually get a job and not a low-end one. Like, I don't want to be a garbage boy. I want to be someone who works for a company. Like, I'm doing Brickstone Fundamentals / Masonry, so I'll probably work for a masonry company. It'll be pretty cool. But throughout my years in high school, which is 5 because I'm taking an extra year, since in my school, if you have an IEP, you have the option to take a 5th year to increase your education. But it's free for IEP students, but not if you're a regular student. So if you're an IEP student and you have the option to take a 5th year, take it. I recommend it. Whatever education you can get, the better. But if you're a non-IEP student, it's your choice if you want to put in the money to actually extend your education. Because unlike college, the 5th year was only just to improve your first impressions on employers. They're going to look at that and they're going to see that you took an extra year in high school to learn more about other things. Throughout my years in high school, there have been things that happened to me. I have dated someone, failed. I have gotten into trouble with the police. I've gotten in trouble quite a bit with the principal. I've been quite a rebel during my early years. And I pretty much was just your normal everyday kid, for the most part. Because in high school, things are bound to go wrong, and no matter what you do, there is something or someone that's going to wreck your shit one day. And you can't really prevent that. You just have to take it like a man or a woman, so it doesn't really matter, and just move on, because that is life, and you cannot prevent it. But anyways, I'll give you some tips on how to survive high school if you're just starting high school or you're in high school but you don't really know how to really get through it. And I know every high school is different, yada yada yada, don't have to bash me on that. I'll give you some tips. One tip would be, don't be a loner. Whatever you do, don't be a loner. Find some friends, find some people you can actually talk to. If you're a loner, you're not going to be, happy throughout your time in high school. And unless you're going to say, I had no friends, like a whiny little shit, which I've met so many times in high school, then just fuck off, because I'm not going to deal with you. I've dealt with enough whiny bitches throughout my time, and I'm glad I'm going to be out soon, so away from those people. Another good tip to have is to be friendly. I cannot stress this enough. If you're going to be a mean, green asshole, no one's going to like you. In fact, not even the teachers will even think about giving you a good grade. They'll probably send you with the other bad students in the class, and then you'll be known as the asshole. And no one wants to be known as the asshole, unless you're being, you know, a troll in the classroom, which it's not exactly the best thing to be. Like, yeah, it's funny to be a little bit of a jackass and screw with people every now and then, but if you do it all the time just to be mean, well, you're not going to be looked at pretty well. It's not going to be funny, and people are going to just walk away from you, not even think about talking with you. It's not exactly the best world to be in. Another good tip would be just to get good grades. Don't be the lazy shit who is always late to class and he doesn't really do anything about it. He sits there and acting all tough and all cool, when really he's going to fail the class and probably never even get a good family, get a good job, or even get into college. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret here. Most jobs nowadays require a college degree. It's plain and simple. Most jobs want you to have a college degree. If you don't have one and you only have a high school diploma, they're not going to really hire you, because while it is kind of discriminatory for them to hire the people with the college degree instead of diploma, it is a little bit discriminatory, but they don't want a dumbass working the controls and possibly screwing up the company and causing a lot of damage. They want to have someone who knows what the hell they're doing. They don't want a lazy shit who's going to leave everything to someone else while that person might be away, and they think, oh yeah, he's using a fix, I'm fine. Well, guess what happens? A lot of shit's going to go wrong, and the blame's all on you. That's why you should get a college degree and actually get good grades in high school. Because they're going to look at grade 12. They kind of look at grade 10, but mostly grade 12, because, again, it's more educated than grade 10, so of course they'll take it. And the courses that they mostly look at, most jobs look at, are English and math. Mainly because you have to speak fluent English, you have to know pretty much the grammar, you need to know grammar, spelling, you need to know how to actually form a perfect paragraph, a perfect sentence. Don't screw up sentences to make you look like an idiot. They want you to be smart. Plain and simple. Another good tip, be friendly to the teachers. Get on their good side. Get on their bad side, and again, like I said before, they might knock you down because you're being a little shit that they just want to get out of the classroom. Because no one likes that. Not even the students. Yeah, it's funny a couple times when they fuck with the teacher, and it's actually kind of chuckle-worthy. But all the time, not really. It's more of an annoyance to everyone. And they'll actually point fingers at you when something goes wrong. If you're grade 9, starting out in high school, don't be afraid to talk to people. Don't be the kid who's scared of everyone that walks by because they're grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, or whatever. Don't be afraid to talk to people. It's better to know more people than to be the kid who's scared of everything. I was kind of like that in grade 9, but I learned quickly when I was in grade 10, so it's best just to man up and actually talk to people. Or woman up if you're a girl, but I don't know how to really say it for that. Grow some ovaries, I guess. And a very good tip, don't lose your virginity while in high school. I still have mine, but I'd rather not just have a goal about me losing my virginity before I graduate, because why is that important? You don't need to bang someone to be important. It's not an important goal. It's just a side goal. Not exactly an important goal, but it's there. It's your choice. I'm not gonna hate you if you do that, but don't think it's an important goal just because people are having sex left and right. Just because they're having sex doesn't mean you have to. I'm 18 years old. I plan just to stay with my virginity until at least college. So, I guess in a few months if I meet a girl who's actually worth a damn, maybe then. But until then, I'm still a virgin, and I'm not gonna be, you know, like, intimidated because everyone else is a non-virgin. I don't care about that. If you had sex before me, cool. I don't really care. All in all, to survive high school, just be yourself, get good grades, and be friendly. Those are 3 things I say you should do. Now, I know I've included more tips and I gave more advice than I should have probably, but throughout high school, you're going to see things, you're going to meet people, and things are going to go wrong. You've got to figure out how to fix the problems, and you just have to be yourself. It's better to be yourself than to be someone else. That's a big lesson there that I learned, unfortunately, way too late. Specifically, I learned that kind of late last year. Yeah, don't be like me. Be yourself from the beginning. It's gotta be good in the long run. This is Mokibo. I'll see you guys later. And the reason why I didn't have a video for the past few days is because, well, most of the footage I got wasn't really that good. And plus, I had issues getting things done. And plus, with schooling, and yeah, I know that. But in a month, I am out of here. I am out of high school. It's gonna be summer break, and I'm gonna be the college boy. I'll see you guys later.